We got a couple people that have been asking about the backyard and how do they get down. From what I understand, LaRussell, it is an instant pop-up situation. You decide you want to do it, it's going to go down. I mean, no tickets going, so well, how you get in? How you get into the backyard?
So this is like a really exclusive thing. We created this model called offer-based, right? So we don't set prices on anything where you get to go in our portal. We created our own ticketing site. So it's a Black-owned ticketing website, and we sell offer-based ticketing. So you go in and you submit an offer, and what's dope is it's like lottery. Like, you don't know if you're going to get in or not, right? You end up getting an acceptance, and then later you get the address. It's a whole little process to it that builds up the energy.
The suspense, yeah.
So no one is guaranteed a slot in there. You just got to put in your draw and your offer and see if you land.
And what's the website for people that want to get their tickets for the April 2nd now? Or
What'sTBA.com. It's some shit that we own. I'm a co-founder in. It's our own shit. We built our own infrastructure and got everything.
This
Come
thing
on.
is...
Yeah.
Hey man, this dude the new Barry Gordy, man. He Motown in a Parker jacket, Jack.
Come on.
He is not playing with y'all. And let's talk about your company, Good Penny.
Good company.
Good company, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your company, Good Company. Merchandise.
Legendary.
Music.
Touring.
Tech.
Man, stock, tech, everything, creative. We got recording studios. So we just bought a big estate in Vallejo. I got 4 commercial properties and 4 residential units, and we're really building a creative compound, video production suites, editing bays, recording studios, everything an artist needs, right? Because I come from Vallejo. There's no infrastructure there. So for me to have made it, you have to be great, right? For anyone to even look your way. There's no labels, there's no television, nothing. You really have, if someone's looking at you, it's because you did something great, right? So we're just building all the infrastructure that we lacked, and it's me and the homies, and we finally got some property under our belt.
Yeah, and that's really smart because you build your own field. Like, they say if you build it, they'll come. In your situation, you finally found a way to build a home court where you can play, you can produce music, you can edit your videos, you can do your merchandise, and that's perfect. You cut out a whole bunch of mistakes having it in one place.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cut out all the middlemen.
Yeah, and just also too, what if you just get inspired? Like one night, you chilling with the homies and you just come up with a concept. You ain't gotta go all the way to San Francisco or go all the way to LA to start laying it down. You just go in the gym.
Done.
It's done. And then we can fix it tomorrow. Exactly. Let me just get it. For me, in comedy, I always keep my voice memo with me, right? So sometimes I'll be driving or something and I'll get an idea for a joke and I'll just tell myself real quick, yo, this is crazy joke about a old lady when she did blah, 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 and I put it in my phone and then I'll say, okay, when her teeth fall out. So I'll know what I was thinking about, like that. Do you do that with your songs or do you have to write them out?
I do that with songs and everything. I do that. I'll be having little mementos of just skits and jokes, and so I've been privately writing a stand up. So that's one of the things I'm gonna do.
Oh, you serious?
Man, I got some good material, and it's all life. It's just like the raps. It's just life.
Yeah, when it's really your life. I had a comedian ask me this weekend. He was like, yo, B, man, I don't know how you could still, be funny all this time. I literally almost said what you said. I was like, well, my life is so bugged out. It's like I'm not telling you nothing like some made up kind of right. My life truly is a bugged out life. Like I meet you here today. We do top billing. Tomorrow I might be at the Grammys. The next day I might be on a plane in Wichita. Or I don't know, but every day something crazy happens in my life, and I'll be like, yo, man, I'm meant to be a comedian because I'll be seeing funny shit all the time. It feel like funny shit follow me. Right? Is that how you feel about your music? Man, so you be like, wow, life is crazy.
Everything in life gives me a lesson. Everything.
So do women in your life say, please don't write about me, Russell? Please, Russell, don't say that. Don't say that about me.
Nope. Everything goes in raps.
He's like, no, everything goes.
It's life.
I was listening to one of Drake's songs, and I'm like, yeah, he obviously, yeah, you know, Drake been through some things. I can tell by his writing, he definitely done had some good ones and some bad ones. You know what I'm saying? And when that Hotline Bling, you know, there's a couple joints where I'm like, yeah, he writing for some real shit to happen, or like when I could tell he likes strippers, you know, Houston, Atlanta, you know, he be in them strip clubs. But your vibe to me is more like Nas in the sense where your pen creates these very colorful and moody sort of vibes. So you could be up tempo, having a good time with the wordplay, but then you can make us think because it's some soul in there and there's some real texture. You feel me? So I'm like, man, that's a beautiful array of emotions to have, because that's why you say life and it comes off like that.
Exactly.
Because that's how life is. It ain't no one line.
You ain't gotta make it up. You ain't gotta think about it too hard. All you gotta do is let it flow, express it. It's just life.
My man. LaRussell, everybody. We in the building, top billing, the #1 podcast for the movement, the culture, and the discussion. We the only ones that's doing it, baby.